You know, I think we were a little disappointed we didn't get to see all 5 rounds, Kevin. You know, I was really excited to see you going out there and slinging some leather against Michael Chiesa. The one thing my question was when he had you in that 100%, when he DDT'd you, how did that make you feel? How did that wake you up, or were you just like okay, or did it hurt? Or what was going on in your head as soon as you guys slammed on the mat?
I'm not sure what you're talking about. I don't even know what a DDT is. I think that's a WWE move.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm the one that lifted him in the air, so I don't see how he's slamming me if I got him on my shoulder. You know, I mean, can we put a real journalist on? You know, before the fight, you were saying I had my left hand down, he was gonna hit me with the right hand, and he's a southpaw.
Hey, buddy, you
know, it didn't even make sense. So I mean, let's throw on another a real journalist. I don't even know if he really watched the fights, or you think I train over at Mayweather's gym doing boxing only, you know, or not doing wrestling. I don't understand it. So let's go throw back on Karen Bryan, or back to you, Tyrone.
Congratulations to your fight, but you're calling out Khabib. You're just like Alaquinta. I can't understand anything that you say. All you're saying is just a whole bunch of hoopla.
Yeah, but I'm fighting.
You need to get in line. You need to get in line, son.
Al ain't fought
you need to
in 2
take
years.
a ticket,
You know, I
and
fought
you
more
need to bleed a little bit. You need to go through guys like Edson Barbosa, Rafael Dos Anjos, man. You're just barely breaking into this
you're
whole
talking
thing.
to somebody with more.
All you're doing is this, man.
You're talking to somebody with more fights in the same amount of time as you.
Especially elbows and knees and kicks. I don't want to take your pride from you. Look, congratulations on your fight. You did an amazing job. Would we have liked to see more fight come out of you? Absolutely. I'm excited for your next fight.
I would have too. I would have liked to show more. I mean, again, you're talking to somebody that's got more fights in the same amount of time as you. So I'm fighting whoever they put in my way. If I take somebody like Edson Barboza, you know, all these dudes that's already down the hill, sure, yeah, I'll take them right next. I mean, you can get it in. We can get it in December. It ain't nothing. So I mean, you talking like I ain't never turned down nobody. I'm taking stupid
You gotta
fights.
keep trying. You gotta keep talking. You gotta keep building your brand. Keep doing your thing.
I gotta fight somebody like Lando. I gotta fight somebody that's coming off the UFC debut. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
Hey, you know what? You're going to have your hands full. The only thing that I have to say is no matter what you're going to do as far as your career, you're going to keep moving forward. And I have to praise you for that. You're an athlete.
I suggest you study the
decent
fight.
hands. But compared to myself and compared to a lot of these higher level fighters, this is the one fighter that you had. You had Michael Chiesa. I was supposed to fight Michael Chiesa. And the one thing is I will eat you up for lunch, but that's not the case because you don't meet my standards on this. You have to put in your time, kid. And
that's all cool, but right now you playing. Look, I'm trying to give you advice. Right now you playing a reporter role. You're not doing it. I
they
read
asked
what you
me to
said
come here
about
because they like my style. They like the way that I finish my fights.
And again, you might want to do your job a little bit better. That's all I'm saying.
You
might want to do your job. You might want to.
But you know what? Like I said, you have to earn your right.
Yeah, again, you slow. You get hit a lot. We can do it. It'll be easy money.
Oh, easy money for sure. Yeah. Okay,
Kevin Lee.
You got to keep talking. One of the best things that we could do. The one thing, the difference between myself and you, I have to say, is we both come from Grand Valley State, but I'm an Ultimate Fighter finale winner. I knocked out every single person on that show. The one thing I have to say for you is keep talking, keep building your brand, keep getting these high-level fights, and then we'll see you soon, man, because you know what? If you keep winning, we're gonna cross paths one of these times. And I don't really have to talk crap. But what I do have to do is just say, you know what, your skill level is very good. I've seen your film. I've seen you escalate your skill points, and I'm very proud of you. And, you know, congratulations on your fight.
Congratulations. I know y'all been watching me for a long time, so, you know, y'all keep on watching.
Yeah, you know you gonna know who I am, too, motherfucker. Oh, yeah? You keep talking. Yeah, ain't gonna be no talk. No, you're food. All right. We can see. Look, I'm gonna fuck you up. You go ahead, keep saying it. Anytime any person ever said that shit about me. Hey, we don't know. Go ahead, dude. We don't know. You are a quitter. You got knocked out by a black belt.
All right, well, we gonna know. We gonna know.
And what you did Aaron Riley's jaw.
All right.
Feel it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Stop it? Yeah, you. I try to praise you. I try to give you a little bit of props. Right. You're a fucking punk.
Right.
You're a punk. I'm gonna humble your ass October 7th.
Yeah, you keep it. All right, bro.
You're gonna feel it, kid.
I'm fucking tired. All right. Come on, Tony know the deal. Tony know the deal. That's why he gets so upset. That's why he trying to downplay me at every because he know the deal. He knows what's up. So if he don't, he gonna find out again on October 7th. He don't remember, he gonna find out again on October 7th. I'll tell you that.
Questions for both.
Yeah, when he would come back,
go ahead, Kevin.
He was a weirdo. He was a weirdo. He was a weirdo then. He's even weirder now. And we ain't really had no.
You got to market
interaction
yourself the way
then.
that you have to. Honestly, I get it. Like I told you, you have to market yourself. You're gonna have to fight, and you're gonna have to bleed a little. You gotta fight. You're gonna bleed, and you definitely market your ass to get to this spot.
I've fought more times in the last year than you. You ain't fought in a year. I done fought 4 times this year, so I don't even know
retired
what
people
you're
and I
talking
made
about.
them move classes. I ran out of asses to kick. You saw it already. I fucking beat Khabib without even beating him. It's called mental warfare. I already point and proved you got attitude problems. You're just like that dude that could never really cut it on the team. That's why you move forward, man.
Yeah, right. All right. Well, I mean, look, there's always been respect for Tony. I said it since the beginning. I feel like Tony's been the #1 contender for a while. He's definitely the toughest fight. I like those big challenges. As a man, the man's a weirdo. Like he has been since the beginning. We ain't had no interaction before because it was on my terms. Like I ain't really, the dude is just a weird dude.
You're full of shit, dude.
I mean, his style is great. He can fight, but that's about it. So, we ain't really gonna have no. I wish him nothing but the best after this. He gonna be disappointed on Saturday night because he wanted just as bad. But in light of other things, I hope he go back to his family. He kiss his girl and he have a good life.
The biggest part that Motown Phenom brings to this table is conditioning. Now, I told him, if he's going to piss me off, I'm going to test that conditioning. I'm going to make him go all 5 rounds
We can do that. We can do that. I hope that you can stay in there. I hope that you can go 25. I hope that you can take the power. I hope that you can take the speed. If you think I'm only bringing conditioning, you crazy as hell. Like, you the one that's got all the technical problems that I don't think, we going to see. We're going to see. We'll see on Saturday.
I'm battle-tested. You've seen all my wars. You haven't bled as much as I haven't battled, dude.
Yeah, and there's a reason why I don't bleed in my fights.
It's because you got your ass kicked and you're fighting nobodies. I'm fighting guys like Edson Barbosa. I'm fighting guys like Rafael Dos Anjos. You're saying I fought an unjuiced Rafael Dos Anjos. Are you off the juice, Kevin? There's a YouTube video out there with you and saying growth hormones and you got bumps all over your stomach. You know what I did? Is I imagined you were 100 times the size that you were when I was training for you. I made sure that I was I basically just got out of the hyperbolic time chamber when I was there in Big Bear. You have no idea the kind of person I am and what you're dealing with, dude. You can talk as much as you want, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna TF you, and that's technical fault. That's a Tony Ferguson fucking finish. You're done, son.
All right. I ain't even gonna dignify that with a response, to be honest with you. But all right, go ahead.
And you know what? I know Kevin. I guarantee you I know him because when I saw him over here at the T-Mobile and I told him, I was like, you're a punk, dude. He used the early morning excuse to try not to throw. And one thing is I guarantee he wouldn't throw at me. And he wouldn't never throw at me. I guarantee you because you wouldn't have did shit. It was too early for you. You had your coffee in your hand. And even if you tried to do shit, you were too slow. You say you're too fast, you never mess with a guy like me, dude. You have better luck running through hell with your underwear soaked in gasoline than to fuck with a guy like me.
You came to me with nothing but PR guys and security around us. When I come at you, it ain't gonna be no security.
There was absolutely no security. No security, nobody was there. You had Stipe Miocic and you had Tito Ortiz. You're looking for them to stop the fucking thing. You're like,
I ain't
somebody
looking for nobody nothing, because when it go down,
you can do that shit.
You
can do that shit to anybody else, but when you got a real man standing in front of you, boy, you're not gonna do shit.
So what happened when I DM'd you afterwards? I told you to come to my fucking house. I live in Vegas.
Yeah,
so
dude, I'm here right now. I'm here right now.
Well, then you know where it's at. All right, well, now we're going to get paid to do it. Look, it's going to be even better.
Superhero powers, bro.
It's going to be even better now.
You're breakable. Not unbreakable. You're breakable, you fucking fake.
All right, it's going to be even better now because now I get some money for it. I told you.
Cool. Good for you because you're the only one that signed on the dotted line. Now, you know what? I'm not going to bring any lawsuit to it. But what I have to say is you tried to mean mug. You tried to mean mug.
Boys,
you can't do shit.
Listen, guys, I know you guys are both students of the games. Kevin,
no, you guys are in our conversation. Hey, Cormier, everybody, you guys need to shut up because this is between me and Kevin. These guys
Tony.
right here.
Hey, don't make us get Fabricio. I love you,
You've actually been here, Tony. You know there's a job to be done, young man.
What'd you say? I didn't hear you. He keep on running his mouth.
Kevin, I know you guys are both students of the games, but when you analyze Tony's game, do you see any weaknesses?
Yeah, I see a lot of holes in his game. The man ain't fought in over a year. He's 33, and it's gonna take him a lot for him to fill up them holes. And regardless if I win or lose, I handle it like a real champ. I go back, I look at what I did right, I look at what I did wrong, and then I correct those. And I don't feel like that he do that. So
he's quoting me. Lose, regardless from the table. Look, you can copy everybody's style from Conor McGregor, from the looks to. I guarantee you listened at the summit because I didn't go. I'm not trying to be something that I'm not.
Listen,
you can dress the part that Conor was wearing the year before, and you can say everything that he was saying the time before. You can try to market yourself. You did great with that one. But now this is the time, man. I'm not wearing a suit. I'm not wearing monkey suits. I'm not doing anything. I'm saving all of my good material for the people that fucking matter. Because for you, you're a chump.
You-
It's hard to make
okay,
a chump
but-
into a champ.
Listen,
You're a chump.
you doing a lot of talking. You saying I'm the one that's doing the talking, but again, you've been doing all the talking this whole time, so I'm ready to fight. Like I'm ready to show
There's
up.
no
Look,
talking.
in June,
There's
you was
just
the one sitting,
responding.
you was
Only
the one sitting up
responding.
there with a suit and an earpiece in, and I had another man's blood covered in me. So I've been doing the hard work.
They had to
So-
keep me busy because I ran out of asses to kick. If I didn't have to go and take
okay,
that job,
whatever
and you
you
know
wanna
what?
say,
They
bro.
wanted to set it up. They wanted to set it up because they had
boys,
it planned out for you to get your ass kicked by me.
Hey, guys,
Right, that makes sense.
Guys, listen. Tony, you're not going to answer that question?
Go ahead, Tony. Go ahead, Tony. You can respond. Hey, Tony don't see himself winning, so I mean, it ain't even, But go ahead. You can respond.
All right, I'm here with Kevin Lee. Kevin, obviously there's a lot of intensity going on between you two. This is a huge fight for you and for him. Give us your thoughts on what this opportunity to fight for the interim UFC lightweight belt means to you.
This man been doing all the talking this whole time. Won't even look me in my fucking eyes. You see, I ain't no bitch. You better be ready to fight. I tell you that.
Good luck to you tomorrow night, sir. Kevin